One of the common mistakes UX design teams make is ignoring user research. Without user research, you can't know what your users need and want, and creating designs that work for them becomes tough. That's why user research is super important. It gives you the insights you need to ensure your design hits the mark and solves real problems. Skip it, and you'll end up with a website or product that fails to capture users. In fact, 90% of users have stopped using an app because of poor performance, and 88% of visitors never return to a website after a bad experience. To avoid this mistake, start the design process with user research. Survey your existing users or interview them one-on-one to hear their goals, pain points, and preferences directly from them. Or use heat maps or session recordings to observe users as they interact with your product to identify usability issues. Then, look for common themes and trends in your data and extract actionable insights that can inform your design decisions. But ignoring user research isn't the only UX design mistake to avoid if you want to attract and convert more visitors into loyal customers. Let's go over 4 other common UX design mistakes and how to tackle them. The second UX mistake to avoid is neglecting mobile users. With almost 96% of global users using a mobile device to connect to the internet, neglecting them means missing out on a large and growing traffic opportunity. Search engines prioritize mobile-friendly websites in their rankings. You could tell your website isn't optimized for mobile if the text and images are too large or too small, requiring the visitor to zoom in and out constantly. Other signs that your mobile app or site needs optimization include slow load times, difficult navigation, it's hard to tap on small links and challenging to use the drop-down menus, misaligned buttons, and difficult to fill fields on your checkout page. To fix these issues, use tools like Google's mobile-friendly test to evaluate and improve mobile usability. Also, adopt a mobile-first approach while designing. This means prioritizing the mobile experience first, scaling up for larger screens, and designing a navigation menu that is easy to access and use on smaller screens. Next is assuming a menu makes up for a search bar. Both are key UX elements in navigation. While a menu provides a structured way to explore content, a search bar lets users quickly find the information they need. The search bar is the most used element for desktop users, with a click-through rate 76% higher than the menu and an average conversion rate 66% higher. So optimizing your search bar is vital to your UX strategy. You can make it more intuitive by having it show suggestions as users type, similar to how a search engine functions, or the search bars on major e-commerce sites. You could also place the search bar in a prominent and easily accessible location, such as the top of the homepage or in the header, so that users can find it quickly and ensure it's easy to use on all devices. The next common UX design mistake is ignoring personalization. To avoid this error, gather data on user preferences, behaviors, and interactions to understand their needs and interests. Behavioral data like this unlocks user intent and shows a clearer context. While behavioral analytics won't tell you everything about a user's mindset, it can pinpoint a variety of interactions that you wouldn't otherwise know about. And lastly, avoid failing to design for accessibility, as this excludes users with disabilities. To fix this issue, ensure all images have a descriptive alt text for screen readers to convey the image content to visually impaired users. Also, use high contrast color schemes and readable font sizes to improve visibility for users with visual impairments. For audio and video content, provide transcripts and captions to make the content accessible to users with hearing impairments, and make sure that all interactive elements, such as forms and buttons, can be accessed and used via keyboard. Finally, remember UX is not just an area of concern for UX and UI designers. It is also crucial for conversions, brand awareness, and brand loyalty. So use these tips to fix these mistakes and improve your site's UX and conversions. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more tips, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.